Multimeters are great for measuring electrical voltage, among other things, but they only give us one reading at a time. If we want to see how a signal changes over time, we need something a bit more advanced. Namely, an oscilloscope. There's a wide array of oscilloscopes available today with a variety of different features, but all in all, the basic way we use them remains the same. An oscilloscope measures an electrical signal via a connected probe lead and graphs it on its display. Connecting an oscilloscope probe to a circuit is similar to measuring voltage with a multimeter. In fact, it's a bit simpler, as both positive and negative leads are housed in the same cable. And most probes come with a removable hook tip for keeping a secure connection. The ground clip, as you might have already guessed, connects to a ground point in the circuit, and the probe's tip is connected to whichever point we'd like to test. Once the probe is connected to our powered scope, we can see a line or trace appear on the display representing the signal present at our test point. The y-axis, or vertical distance, represents voltage, and the x-axis represents time. So we can see our signal's voltage level is linearly increasing and decreasing over time. The volts per division rotary switch determines the amount of voltage represented by each vertical unit on the display's grid. So with a setting of 0.5 volts per division, we can see this triangle wave measures 2 volts peak to peak. Similarly, the time per division switch adjusts the horizontal scale to a fraction of a second. Looks like our triangle wave repeats every 0.6 milliseconds. The trigger controls allow us to choose a voltage level which will trigger the scope to start drawing or sweeping our waveform from left to right on the display. This can be helpful when you want to zero in on a specific section of a wave and look at it in detail. My scope here is an analog 2-channel type. It uses a CRT for its display, which gives it that cool kind of retro green glow. But digital scopes are available that are much more portable. They use LCD screens. A lot of them even have USB ports for exporting images and transferring data and such. I'm sure those are great and all, but you really can't beat the old cathode glow. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some important diagnostics to attend to.